What is up, everybody? Turboverse here today. So we have a gaming journalist. I'm not sure which company this guy's with. I think it's Forbes. I think that's the one that comes to top of my. I think he's with Forbes. But we have a gaming journalist, regardless what company he's with. He gave Xbox a lot of praise over PlayStation, and these PlayStation guys are mad as hell right now. This comment section is just pure chaos right now from this little post that this guy made. So, what did he say that got these Sony guys so pissed off? Whenever you praise Xbox, it's always a group of angry Sony fanboys follow short after, especially when you're a gamer journalist. So he has stated that Xbox has a better ecosystem, better accessibility, better value, better service, better hardware in most ways, better communication, better long-term vision, better future outlook, better backing, and better community than PlayStation, in my opinion. So there's a lot of different bullet points right here that he says is just better than PlayStation. And these Sony guys are pissed. There's a lot of salt in these comments right now. There's so much salt. Then he did say some negatives. He said it's also lacking in many ways, such as hardware innovations, but I believe it makes up for that in the cloud and the value of the Series S in some ways. I want innovations like the DualSense, but Phil already hinted that they are looking into it and they believe they will. Now he gave some negatives about the Xbox, but they didn't care. They just said, "Hey, why are you praising this Xbox over this PlayStation?" And chaos ensued in the comment section. So let's read some of these comments. Then this person says, "Don't forget the better games, because Xbox has more games nominated than Sony at the Game of the Year awards." He low key knows that ain't the case. That's why they didn't make the list. Where's the better games section? Damn, the most important part of a game console is that not the important of the Xbox fan base. And I don't like how these Sony fanboys keep saying that, but right now people are talking about Forza and Halo right now. They aren't talking. What Sony game is being talked about right now? I can't think of any Sony game being talked about right now, but they want to go with this whole better games narrative. Okay. Meanwhile, y'all playing Call of Duty and Fortnite on PlayStation right now. It's like, number one thing about gaming are the games. This man just listed all appetizers but left out the main dish. Imagine going to a 5-star restaurant just to order some calamari then dip. I mean, a Halo Infinite is the main dish right now? Okay. I'm tired of posting this. Okay, so this is a Sony fanboy saying, and I took that personally. What about games? Had a whole lot of BS on the list except the most important. I mean, they are really capping for this Ratchet and Clank game and this Returnal game. Like, that's all the Sony really released this year. And Deathloop, which is like an Xbox game. So, I guess, I don't know. Feel like many of these bullet point converge into one another. Okay. Let's see. It also has the third place on lock. So much saltiness. What do you mean by better service? Both offer multiple services, so it sounds kind of redundant when you're not specific. Maybe talking about Game Pass is a better service. I don't know. Maybe just a thought right there. To me, it's always had the better games as well. Rough patch last gen for sure, but we love Halo since day one. Gears is amazing, Forza is addicting, love Fable, can't wait for the reboot, and Perfect Dark, Killer Instinct, Sea of Thieves, even State of Decay 2, love Xbox. Well, there it is, the dumbest effing thing I've read all day. Like I said, these guys were pretty pissed about this guy's post. Agreed, but the Xbox share button is terrible. How is it terrible when it does what it's supposed to do? Xbox also has more and better games. Okay. I don't see the better games on this goofy list because that's too subjective. You named everything except games. So many people are triggered in this comment section. The salt is at an all-time high. It's easy to see this is an opinion piece and nothing more. It's also easy to say Sony is keeping its lead over the other. Xbox has not passed Sony, not for a long time now, and it's not sure it ever will. Is Xbox doing amazing stuff? Sure. Is it better? Hell no. Crazy thing is how everyone wants to bring up games when that's subjective. Sony has some great experiences, but you played them once, fam. You want to talk about games? Xbox still has better multiplayer games that you play for years on end. That's kind of true. Like, there's not really too many multiplayer games on Sony's side for exclusive wise specifically. I can't think of any ones that's like real big right now. I think they're just playing third party games multiplayer wise. While people are just going crazy about Halo Infinite right now. So that better games thing is definitely subjective. LOL, this boy has on some fanboy goggles. Hey bro, you play Xbox? Hell yeah, it's the best console. What is this picture? Wow. Okay then. What is better about the hardware in your opinion? Forgetting better games, superior backwards compatibility, superior controller. Games didn't make the list, huh? They are really on this whole games thing when it's subjective. Okay. Glad you enjoy it so much. Happy gaming. He ain't lying. All that, and they're still in third place. That's telling. Oh man, the salt level is rising with these guys. Now, one mention of games in sight. Well said. That's my Xbox. The X ecosystem is my go-to. What does it say? If people can't handle the facts, I'm sorry, but those are the facts. Okay. I have both Xbox Series X and PS5. Apart from Forza 5, PS5 is currently miles ahead in terms of games. They could change in the future, of course, but I don't think for some time. Really? Like, what games is he talking about? I just don't get it, but okay. Like, it is subjective within the day, so okay. I'm just here to read the comments. I like how as a kid just on a swing set while everything is burning down in the background. It's like pure chaos in the background when you just hear on a swing set. Okay. What even is this picture? Not trying to beat a dead horse here because I've already posted a few times on your thread, but somehow made a good point. Where are the games in your list? Seems like you left that out. Shaking my effing head. Okay. The only thing I wish Xbox had was the DualSense triggers, and speaking of the controller, that always bothers me when I fire up my PS5. It's great that you think that, and it gives you comfort that you believe it. Can you expand on each point and provide a specific reason and comparison to justify this opinion? Your opinion is trash. Okay. They're gonna attack you, buddy. M out. Damn, Microsoft must be paying well for this insider. Wow. It didn't take long for the whole Microsoft was paying people off to pop up. I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer, but it didn't take that long. I think you're alright being a PlayStation user and planning to buy a PS5. I can accept what you say. The legend says that if you repeat this list every day in your mind without stopping for multiple years, and if you have enough faith in your own belief, it may come true one day. Maybe at the end of the generation when Xbox finishes lasted far behind PlayStation again. So much salt in this post right here. Jeez. What? This guy says, I think some of them hope to make up with Phil someday by doing this. Okay. PlayStation fans can't handle those facts. Say that again now that Phil's eggplant has been removed from your lips and that check you receive actually bounced. What is with these comments? Wow. These are some salty comments right here. And does this appear to be a bear sniffing coke off of a barrel? Like, what is going on with these pictures? Like, okay. Okay, these pictures are just getting wild at this point. Xbox is better. And yet still last. They are so salty. Jeez. So much salt. Ponies attacking coming. Oh my gosh, just a group of horses just charging. I wonder why people take Xbox fanboys seriously. Why post this though? Deep down, you know why. Thank God it's only an opinion. Seems like games are missing from this list. F all of that, where are the games? Never seen such a waste of time to list a bunch of nonsense. This is gonna cause a debate. It's gonna cause a Saudi little meltdown in the comment section. That's what this is gonna cause. Let's see. Glad you added this your opinion. The way people don't take it as facts. I mean, what else would it be other than an opinion? Like, what else would it be? This is embarrassing. But worst games, the most important thing. Xbox has had a better year, maybe next year. I'm like, they keep saying this whole better games thing when Xbox has been killing it for games wise this year. So I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. Maybe it makes them feel better, make them cope. That the gaming media likes Xbox a little bit more this year. Better community. Someone apparently has never played Call of Duty on an Xbox with all the little kids cursing and yelling racist slurs. Because I'm pretty sure it's not like that on PlayStation. It's probably the same thing on PlayStation. So, okay. Let's see. Look at that list. Notice he misses something when talking about video game consoles. He missed the most important thing, games. Once again, the most important game, the biggest game we're talking about right now is Halo Infinite. So, I don't know why they keep saying the same point over and over again. It just makes no sense. It's like no Sony games being talked about right now, and none of them are being talked about right now. So I don't know why they keep saying this games. They keep bringing up this games argument like they got a point with that. So whatever. All of this, and we're still rocking third place. LMAO, how many generations of Xbox consoles are we at? LMAO, please STHU and stop sucking that denial eggplant. These Sony guys and girls really have a thing with people with eggplants. So apparently, I don't know what's up with these guys. And the reason why the Switch is all selling it by vast margins, despite all that it is, why do we buy games consoles, people? Okay. Ironically, you didn't mention games. Hashtag no games. Okay, I'm done. I gotta conclude at this point. The fact they keep saying Xbox has no games, even when literally like no PlayStation games being talked about right now. It's only Xbox games being talked about with Forza and Halo, but they keep saying no games at this point. So I'm just gonna conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your thoughts down below about people just losing their minds. And this journalist says he likes Xbox and says these features are better on Xbox than PlayStation. And these guys are completely losing it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.